Collect all the anger I had towards this girl, and I charge up my throw like I'm gonna throw a world-shattering key blast. I wind up my arm, and I throw the dodgeball. I saw that ball headed straight for her, and as the ball's about to hit her,
Nate Goyard.
Stay with me, little bitch, yeah, you know that I'm your man. You be capping like a snitch, no thoughts, no stamps. New hoes, 10 toes, new guac, coming bands. New wig, new chips, new kicks, Jackie Chan, as she pay. Bad bitch, no bag, I just hit another lick and she be counting in my restaurant. I be feeling hella rich, no grind, I'm in step, about to make another hit, God.
So, is it just me, or did y'all have rivals in elementary school? You know, that one random kid in your class that you were always trying to one-up? For me, I had friendly rivalries. I forgot his name, but he was the fastest dude in school. Well, so-called fastest dude in school. And he was a light-skinned dude. You know I had something to prove. But I also had a rivalry with someone that wasn't so friendly. So you guys remember Lisa, right? The girl from my first video titled, She Was My Biggest Hater? For those who don't know, I'll give you a recap. She was this girl who would always just say rude, hateful comments to me. Now me and Lisa hated each other's guts. We weren't friendly rivals like Goku and Vegeta. We were more like Goku and Frieza, Kendrick Lamar and Drake, Tom and Jerry. Maybe not them because it kind of turns out they're actually friends. P. Diddy and 50 Cent. No Diddy. You get the point though. Me and her hated each other because she was just an ass to me. Well, she was kind of rude to everybody now that I think about it. And I couldn't stand for it. Remember the time I humbled her and she shut up for just a little bit? That was my greatest victory over her. I wanted another because it wasn't just enough to see her defeated. I wanted to see her suffer. And little did I know, I may be getting the chance to taste revenge soon. So back when I was in elementary, I was in this after-school program that was based in the Bay Area. And this after-school program would do things like teach us enrichment skills. They help us with our homework. On this day, one of the teachers, we're going to call him Coach Justice for this video. He set up a dodgeball game for us in the cafeteria. One thing I could tell you about me when I was a kid is I was very unathletic. Still am to this day. I can't catch or throw for My mom would try to make me play sports, but I was only interested in Legos and comic books. I also really liked martial arts, but my mom wouldn't let me sign up for that. The only athletic ability I had was the ability to run really fast. And when it came to dodgeball, that's what I did. I put the dodge in dodgeball. I knew that if I threw the ball, it would either be a bad throw or they'd catch it. And if I tried to catch the ball, my ass was for sure gonna get hit. The only way I could be useful is by rebounding and trying not to get hit. So we get to the cafeteria and Coach Justice is selecting teams. And this was all like 3rd grade, 4th grade. This was back then. So I don't remember who was on my team, but I do remember that I was on one team and Lisa was on the opposite team from me. When I saw this, I was so happy. This game of dodgeball, I finally got a target. A reason to throw the ball, a motivation in the form of a little girl I wanted to give the Kendrick Lamar treatment. But since I didn't hit girls, this is the closest I got to socking her upside her head without causing any trouble. So Coach blows the whistle and everyone's rushing to grab some balls like Diddy in the boys' bathroom. And I grab my ball and I see my target and I'm staring at her with the biggest grin on my face, looking like Guts from Berserk or the Grinch. And then she sees me, and I saw the terror in her eyes as they widened like Meek Mill's cheeks at the Diddy party. Lisa was frozen in fear. She didn't even move. She just stand there staring at me with fear in her eyes. This fear felt so refreshing, nourishing even. I collect all the anger I had towards this girl, and I charge up my throw like I'm gonna throw a world-shattering key blast. I wind up my arm, and I throw the dodgeball. Y'all remember how I said I sucked at throwing? Well, for some reason, my aim was like a prime NBA shooter. The Ja Morant, the dodgeball. I tell you, the ancestor spirits must have taken over me, or my black genetics finally kicked in. I saw that ball headed straight for her, and as the ball's about to hit her, My boy Jason hops in front of her like Piccolo's sacrifice to Gohan, thinking he's Super Niga. He blocked my dodgeball with his dodgeball, then proceeds to throw his dodgeball at my balls. And it was a powerful shot. I felt that one. We were playing with those little soft dodgeballs. You know, the little kitty dodgeballs? That's what we were playing with. So there I was, down, defeated, angry. I couldn't knock her out. I mean, the ball was right there. Lisa won that one. I'm not even going to hold you. She was cooked for a minute, but saved by Captain Save-A-Ho. So moral of the story, next time just stop the these people. I'm just playing. I do not condone violence against women. That was a joke. It was a very bad joke, too. Yeah. What I can tell you, though, is revenge ain't always the answer. Sometimes it's best to forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace of mind. Even the Bible and Jesus Christ, the Most High, preaches forgiveness. So if you're going to take revenge, you might as well dig 2 graves. One for them and one for you. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, or if it made you laugh, then do me a favor and share with at least 5 people, your best homies. Please like and subscribe as well. Remember that I love you. You're amazing. Happy Men's Mental Health Month. Or maybe this might have not been posted in June. I don't know. And remember to stay hard. Bye, love you.
Hey, when I find Oprah Winfrey, I'ma beat her up.
He just knocked the cherry out, so I'ma beat him up.
When I find Barry White, I'ma beat him up.
When I find Odell, I'ma beat him up.
When I find Barack Obama, I'ma beat him up.
When I find
When I find Mariah Carey, I'ma beat her up.
When I find R. Kelly, I'ma beat him up.
When I find the Secretary of Defense, I'ma beat her up.
Got you drunk and I'ma be my bitch cause I just beat her up.